Hi all, welcome back to some EU4, playing as Muscovy, trying desperately to grow that max number to 1,000,000. I'm getting more and more worried. I don't feel like we've made enough progress. There are suggestions if people have thoughts on how to continue to make progress. Let me know in the comments, please. For the moment, we are definitely going to be saving a little bit to get military tech up, but we may have to switch over soon to not doing that. These are all good. They're fine. So yeah, what are your thoughts? We just had a successful war. It's probably about time to have another one, to be honest. But we're dealing with some rebel issues. There's some rebel issues. I mean, I'm not going to deny that there are some rebel issues. There's not a lot of war exhaustion. It's mostly just unrest due to overextension. And apparently we're discontent. I don't remember why we are, but we are. Denmark's on our side. Decline. We keep on converting people, which is awesome. I love the conversion process, and I love also coring people. We need some boyars, which actually, boyars is interesting because it could help our manpower. So like right here, 1600, it actually increases our manpower slightly. So one thing I'm thinking about is moving like maybe some of these, not that one, but like here, that's a 20% local manpower modifier, which is not, that's 1800 in this case. So it's something where we'll lose some other stuff, but it won't be bad. And that may be what we need to do. But for the, in fact, let's do this now. Only 500. Interesting. I was expecting that to be higher. But the boyars are the ones we need to manipulate as much as possible. I can't do any of you right now. Do I also need to grow? My corruption's growing. That's fine. I'd rather have the money, to be honest. We are reinforcing, which is painful. Let's convert you guys. Well, I only have one that I can convert at the moment. And clergy need... Yeah, clergy are grumpy all the time about not having enough territory. So I give them the cheapy ones. Let's see here. Accumulate money. That's not going to happen. Persian really? Wow. That was bigger than I was expecting, to be honest. You all come back down here. Maybe... do you have allies? Yarkin and Multan. Am I... oh, I'm probably under a truce with you. Timmies. Oh, the Timmies are who I should attack now. If I, out of curiosity, if I were to declare war on you, Yarkid would come back in, which is impressive. Didn't realize they could. Even cancel. Let's core something that is actually causing overextension. 68 points will give us our next one, so we need to do that. Try to reduce our overextension as much as possible. Pause this. Lose ducats. Let's do that. That's fine. We'll get you guys going in there. I'm trying to, like, bribe Ryazan away from me here. I'm actually really tired of the fact that you won't. Fine. Royal marriage. 24. Ugh. Presence in Canada is not going to happen. There we go. Let's move you all out of here for the moment. Not quite sure why we suddenly have all this unrest. It's pretty low, though. I guess it's partly because we are only at 2 stability and not 3. Raise you up so you go away. Perm is like the most annoying place on the freaking planet. Non-accepted culture. Intolerant. Okay, the next time I can convert, we're converting freaking Perm. You have all sorts of rebels. You're fine. Norway over here. The colonial overlord of Vinland. Interesting. You're at war with Ottomans. Which means the Ottomans probably don't have a lot of military. And at that point, it may be time for us to go after the Ottomans. Yeah. Like, we're already... The rebel issues are rebel issues, which is annoying. But they have no stuff anyway. Let's start taking their territory. Right? I think that makes sense. Cossacks. Malwa. Wait, how big is Malwa? Oh, Malwa's pretty big. Interesting. Wait. What is the... Yeah. What's Malwa? What's your military like? See, that's problematic. Okay, never mind. If they break the treaty, then we'll see what we can do. For the moment, we'll hold off. We do have these rebels to deal with. Perm. You just... Okay, let's... Where... We're going to send you there. We're going to drop troops over here, and here, and here. Hopefully this will get rid of ever having unrest on Perm frickin' again. Kazimov is the same problem, and I assume it's the same reasoning, right? Intolerance. And there's some overextension, we know that. Let's make this a core. Oh, I'm converting Czechy. So I can make you a core, okay. That's fine. Which means I also need to up there at least. And I should get another one of you. National tax modifier is actually really useful. You're hurting on military power, which is annoying. I do need it. The dip, though, is less important. Have I converted Kazimov, not Kazim. There. Converting both of you. They'll be rebels, but we will deal with you. You're moving. You're almost in position. That's good. I wish I could culture convert more. I can't. Which is fine. Just annoying. Let's do that. Corruption is growing. What's our inflation like right now? Not that bad. Gain the patriarchal authority. It kind of helps us convert people. Gives a little bit lower unrest. And more manpower. Oh, that's interesting to know. Maximum manpower. Provinces, Muscovite traditions, Lafayette mass, serfdom, heart. I think it's everything I can do right now. I literally just need to get from provinces now up higher. Wow, that's worrisome in so many ways. It really just means I need to get a better advisor down here. I need a level 2. Which is probably true. I was not really expecting... I just stripped troops to go and deal with... You should both be really grumpy. You should be done converting soon enough. And there's that one. You can have a leader. We're coring. You, I apparently need to... You died anyway. Let's get you up there. I want the level 2, please. There we go. Much better. Morale of armies is actually not a bad one. We are now still gaining money, but barely. Let's get you up to there. Give you a leader, so hopefully better. Are there any other rebels? No. And out of curiosity, if I declare war on you now, well, we'll still come in. Damn. Alright. Urgench. Where's Urgench? Can I just need to convert you now, too. You're going to be one of those. Let's move you down to Urgench, you to here. Perfect. Timmy's. That's annoying. But that's where we should be going. Okay, once this current batch is done, where else are Kazan and Charlie? Let's look at Kazan. At this point, we're now converting places to... Oh, I thought I had... Oh, that must have been not a missionary conversion. Whoops. Alright, coring, rather. Not a conversion, but a conversion. The conversion of the conversions. Are we actually dropping this one? Is the Permian one going away? It is. So now that you're converted, you're at negative 4.9. I don't know why there's discontent. What is the discontent? And will that go away ever? Oh, it's going to go away in a year. Half a year. Okay. So then you come down here. You come down here. We'll get both of you. I feel like going after Iraq and Ardalan is okay. Yeah, this is good. We are converting. Let's convert Archali. Just deal with all this nonsense. Seriously, I just moved all the troops away from there. Come back. I'm pissed. It's like, I just did that. I just tried to deal with you. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get you all there. Let's give you a leader. I'm sure I could build more troops. I'm less worried about that than I am about just... You all gonna be there in a second? Move there for me. You have no, you have no, you have no. So the coring is doing well. Saratov. There we go. Clean up that nonsense. Thank you. Tech. Which tech can we grab? That's perfect, because now that means I can start doing more manpower stuff. We are ahead of time, not as much as I want. And Diplotech means we will start culture converting again. We haven't... Did we lose the discontent modifier as well? I think that popped off. Yeah. So that's part of the reason why suddenly we're doing much better. of our rebel nonsense that we are dealing with there. Can I declare war on you? I can. And rebel spawned. Right as we declared war. I love it. You go there. Can I, let's see here. Diplomacy, call to arms, confirm. Bring you into this war. Because effectively all I want here is to break down your size a little bit. Good. Maybe start taking some territory from you. Because I have to start breaking territory away from the Commonwealth. They're getting too much. Let's just keep on getting the ones that I know occasionally pop up as rebels for me. There's our Diplotech. Perfect. Yeah, losing money doesn't actually help us. That's a lie. We're going to slow this down. There's a ton of territory to take. Vassals and allies are doing a good job of it, but still a lot of territory. Basically, we want to grab as much as we can so that we have as much against them as possible when we are able to, when Commonwealth, like, pieces out. We know there's possibly a fight somewhere at this point. They've got 58k or something, so we know we're going to have to do that as well. But look at the size of Ottomans. Like, tearing them down a notch is actually a really exciting potential. Not that we have managed to win any war score. Okay, occupying all of those is all giving us like +1, so that's not particularly helpful. Or 0.1 rather. Kasia. Wow. Yeah, so I talked about the frame rate a lot. It seems to be the fact that we're just playing on this large, massive level at this point, that the game is so big that it's impossible for us to avoid it. I can play EU4 in a new save, just new world, and not have these issues, so I'm pretty sure it's related to that. Which is unfortunate, but what can you do? Oh, there's a 26k stack. That's, or 23k. That's actually useful to see here, because it means that we have a point of reference for how we want to defend things. Once you get that, I'll be very happy. Go there. Go there. Go there. God, getting war score against these guys is hard. They're just so big. Alright. Who took that? Oh, Taberstone took that. That's fine. You know what, Taberstone, if you want some more territory. 51k stack. You're running away. That's good. I have enough there to attack them. Once that finishes, let's start thinking about this. Because if I can get my allies to come in here, and one of you has a leader, please have a leader. We won that siege, finally, which means we can start coming this way. Because war score is battles now, so this is going to be exciting here. We're going to dominate this, largely because we just have double their troops. We also have a lot more morale than they do, it looks like. Some tactics and that kind of stuff. which is good. Let's go and get a little bit more. Again, we're going to be relatively careful to not like expand out too much. I don't want to get caught by them somewhere. But sieging things down is good. So, all right, this is a good situation. We are making gains. It was sort of a weird spot to do it in. We weren't exactly prepared to do it, but I think it was the right move. We're going to be able to culture convert like mad to start. Oh my god, look at all of that culture we need to convert. So we actually need to do that because that's helpful for us for manpower reserves, which we want. I don't think there's any. Well, there's a 45, but it gives us that much, so let's do that. All right, we're going to call an end to this here. We've got some aggressive Ottomans going on. We really haven't grown as much as we should have. But every time we expand our country, we do get more manpower. So we have to basically keep on expanding and keep on using every point we can to expand that manpower. We'll see what happens. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.